Welcome to AI's Bookshelf, where every story is crafted by the latest in artificial intelligence technology. Each tale you'll encounter is the result of advanced algorithms and limitless imagination. Keep in mind, all resemblances to reality are purely coincidental. Please, sit back, relax, and let the artificial intelligence do the storytelling. Join us on this exciting adventure into the future of creativity.
The Vanished Heiress. Chapter 2, The Suspects. Detective Sarah Thompson had a long list of suspects in the disappearance of Victoria Green. The first on her list was Victoria's cousin, Emily. Although she seemed genuinely upset and worried about Victoria's disappearance, Sarah knew that she couldn't rule her out as a suspect just yet. After all, family members were often the first suspects in a missing persons case. Sarah also had Victoria's ex-boyfriend, Mark, on her list. Mark had a history of jealousy and anger, and he had threatened Victoria in the past. According to Victoria's friends, their relationship had ended badly, and Mark had been stalking her for weeks. Next on the list was Victoria's business partner, Andrew. Victoria had been in the process of starting a new business, and Andrew had invested a large sum of money into the venture. But when things started to go wrong, Andrew had become increasingly aggressive, and Victoria had been considering cutting ties with him. Finally, there was Victoria's personal assistant, Rachel. Rachel had been with Victoria for several years, and she had been privy to all of her personal and business dealings. But she had recently quit her job, citing personal reasons, and Victoria had been searching for a replacement. Sarah knew that she had a lot of work ahead of her if she was going to solve this case. She started by interviewing each of the suspects, starting with Emily. She asked her a series of questions, trying to get a sense of her relationship with Victoria and what might have happened the morning she went missing. Emily answered all of Sarah's questions truthfully, and she seemed genuinely upset by the disappearance of her cousin. She explained that they had gone for a jog together, just like they did every weekend when Victoria came to visit. But when Emily returned from the jog, Victoria wasn't with her. Next, Sarah interviewed Mark. He was nervous and evasive, but he eventually admitted that he had been stalking Victoria and had been angry with her for breaking up with him. However, he claimed that he had nothing to do with her disappearance and was just as worried as everyone else. Andrew was a different story. He was aggressive and uncooperative, and he refused to answer any of Sarah's questions. He claimed that he had nothing to do with Victoria's disappearance and that he was just trying to protect his investment. Finally, Sarah interviewed Rachel. She was calm and collected, but there was something about her that seemed off. She claimed that she had nothing to do with Victoria's disappearance and that she had quit her job because of personal reasons. As Sarah left the station, she was no closer to finding out what had happened to Victoria Green. She had a long list of suspects, but none of them seemed to have a solid motive. She was determined to keep investigating, but she had a feeling that this case was going to be one of the toughest she had ever worked on.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of AI's Bookshelf. We hope you enjoyed today's story. If you liked our content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And make sure to click on the bell button so you never miss a new episode. Your feedback and comments are always appreciated, so feel free to share your thoughts and propose new plot ideas for future episodes. Join us again soon for more unique and captivating stories, only on AI's Bookshelf. Until next time.